Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and we have a couple VOSTEED knives that are back in stock now, starting with the NIGHTSHADE. Now, the NIGHTSHADE, they have a new version, and in my opinion, an even better version with the whole deployment. So, very, very awesome. Now, we have another one we're going to check out here in a second, but originally it came with flipping action. Now, I do have a full review on this knife, and the beautiful thing about this knife is that it is a shilling cutter. Now, a shilling cutter is very, very, very useful for EDC, and the reason why is because this blade shape basically aims at everything you're pointing at. So if you want to do a utility cut, the tip is aiming at it with, you get maximum leverage into a utility cut. If you're going to slice, it's going to trap materials like a recurve would without having the negatives of a recurve. Same thing with a reverse grip. If you're going to cut in reverse, it's going to trap the material so it's not going to slip up and around the blade. The action is really good. It has very nice acoustics. Very, very nice acoustics. And those whole deployment works so good. There's plenty of room to get there. Lots of leverage from the detent. Nice detent, very strong, solid detent, very smooth on the drop. And access to the lock bar is really good. Green micarta, deep carry clip that is inset with flat screws, not reversible, but this thing works really good for a left hand if you don't mind the clip being on the right hand side. Even more comfortable than the original one, because the original one, while it was comfortable, the flipper tab kind of pushed you back a little bit. This leaves you all the room in the world. This thing is so comfortable. I absolutely love it. This one's definitely my favorite version by far that's came out. Now, I really do like my micarta and copper bolster lock version, but I love the version with the hole. So very, very awesome. Now, let's check out this next knife. Now, these are, I'm going to link everything I can down in the description. So these are available. I might have to use my Amazon link, but if they're not at VOSTEED yet, they will be soon. But either way, I can link these down in the description, and they are available right now. But this one, the Bellamy is back. But I don't know if it's available yet. If it is, it'll be linked down in the description. I'm pretty sure it is, or at least it will be very, very soon. If you don't know about the Bellamy, it is a super fidgety, nice deep hollow ground clip point blade. Nice thin geometry. Beautiful hollow grind. This clip point is extremely useful for EDC. Amazing access to the lock bar. Very, very smooth. You have flipping action with a solid detent, and then the front flipper has the exact kind of jimping you want for a fidgety front flipper. So very, very easy to use front flipper. You can even slow roll it around, and then you also have the fuller, so you can reverse flick it or thumb flick it. Now, in the hand, it's a thin, slim knife, but it's very comfortable considering how lightweight and slim it is. Now, this one's clip is not inset, but it does have flat screws and is reversible. And the micarta is black micarta with this frag pattern that offers a lot of traction in the hand. So very, very comfortable. And, it's not going to slip out of your hand because you have this frag pattern and it's micarta, which, does offer grippiness by itself. So the only complaint I have, and this was a complaint with the first one as well, is I do not like the placement of the stop pin. I hate that they put the stop pin there. It makes it to where I'm not sure how much I can sharpen away. It's right behind the edge. I wish that they was back here or just somewhere else. Most likely it'll be just fine. I do have another one that I have sharpened a couple times, and so far it's been fine. But I just like knowing that if I ever wanted to cut in a big choil or something, I can. But other than that, it's pretty good. The plunge grind is close. I wish there was a little bit more room, but it's okay. I think you'll get a few good sharpenings before you'll hit the choil. As far as this one goes, I really don't even think I have any complaints. I love this knife. I think the action, and now without the flipper tab, it makes it even more comfortable. I love the acoustics, and I love the shape and the usefulness of this knife. So no complaints at all. Even the sharpening tool and plunge grind is done fairly well. Pretty good. They separated the edge from the plunge grind. Of course, I always like it a little bit bigger, but it's just fine. They did a heck of a job with it. I do have full reviews on this knife, well, the old version, and the Nightshade if you want to see them. I do have full reviews of testing and sharpening and everything with these knives. So you guys can check that out if you guys want to watch full reviews on these. But I will link everything I can down in the description. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.